to this chick. Get whatever started. Needs to get started.
Russo turns from her observations to face you. Russo raises an eyebrow.
Yeah? Let's cut to the chase.
Henrietta gestures for you to come over. She stops near the control panel to examine a massive construction hanging from the ceiling of the main hall. She fixes you with her gaze.
Long story short, in 1976, the incident started in Nashville. Maelstrom broke free of the excavation zone, destroyed the spire, and killed a lot of people. And those who weren't killed outright had their brains fried into non-existence. If that was an experiment, I'd call it a total fail.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully.
Russo raises her head to study the green lights high up under the complex's ceiling with acute fascination.
Everybody was in a panic all that year, waiting every day for the end of the world. But Nakamura was able to overcome the disturbances and evacuated the bigger part of the survivors here. She offered autonomy to anyone who wanted it, those from Phalanx and Carmine Heights, and decided that something must be done about Maelstrom in the center of the dome. Thus, the emulator was born.
Henrietta clasps her hands behind her back and walks around the room.
Things went quite well over the next 2 years. Maelstrom showed no activity, and all the trials were right on schedule. But several months ago, our sensors detected that Maelstrom had begun to grow, to become stronger. From my own calculations, I realized we needed the help of all those different people. Someone needs to search for relics for the emulator, and help with the coding. Otherwise, the Nashville megalo anomaly will overtake us. It will be too late.
The White clenches her teeth and shakes her head. It's the first time you've ever seen her this serious.
That's why they're here. Spencer, Abbott and his nutty buddy Santiago, and of course Karma. Our relationship with her has been sour since day one. Kimiko sacrificed a lot for them to be here. And I only lost control over the project. You know, I would shove my ambitions and call it a day, if that was of any use to the emulator, but...
She points downwards. From the edge of the balcony, you can see a mishmash of burnt wires and the melted remains of some relic.
Now it's all gone to hell. The price has already been paid, but there were no results. The trials were unsuccessful. That's why I need help. And that's why I believe you're twice as valuable an employee.
Russo sinks into the chair.
Told you! Welcome aboard. I forgot to add that this Titanic is barely staying afloat, and there's another iceberg dead ahead. But we can still sail through, if we really do give it our best.
Henrietta is sitting behind the console, visibly tired. She's taken her shoes off, and you can see bright green socks peeping out from the edge of the console.
I am a bit short of breath from that pretentious speech, but hopefully you can understand we have the same goals now. And it's time for us to discuss the details. Great. Let's begin.
And Richie runs her eye rapidly over the lines.
Past trials were unsuccessful. That's why it's so important to do everything right, and get the system ready for the new trials and a test run as soon as possible. Let's see what we have on that list.
Biting her lip, Russo checks her notepad.
Let's start with the driver. It's not installed. Karma Ishtwani is responsible for it. Her door is next to mine, by the way. Find out what's going on. Next, our transcriptor got fried during the recent trials. The new one is supposed to arrive via Phalanx caravan, but nothing's come yet. Go poke Don Spencer. He must know something about it. Spencer usually hangs out with his caravan buddies in the market square. Yes, you should also talk to those nutty church people. Santiago, he usually preaches near the city entrance. Promised me a special version of the Teleglasses to connect to the emulator. And what do you suppose he's given me so far? Nothing. I still haven't seen those damn glasses.
The white seems to be losing her temper a little bit at a time. She rubs her forehead tiredly and sets her notebook aside.
Everything isn't going smoothly for us either. Since the tests, the system's power supply hasn't been restored.
Please handle relics
Talk to
carefully.
Technician Clayton Montgomery on Magellan's reactor
Your
lab.
life will be forfeit.
I almost forgot. The emulator needs anomaly essence to work. This essence can be found in various parts of the dome, but we don't have a lot of time. Do you know about the picnic neutral zone? Well, that place in the swamps is full of anomalies.
Badass roaches,
Talk to
too.
the people out there. They'll have essence for sure.
Henrietta grows absent, perhaps reviewing what she said in case she's forgotten anything important. Russo looks at you.
So, this is what we're going to do. I'm staying here to prepare the trial program and make sure no one fiddles with the emulator. You handle everything else. Better start with Magellan. I have a feeling they've got some hidden agenda, okay?
Attention.
Huh.
Handle relics carefully.
A hidden agenda. That was a lot of talking. There's a lot of talking in this game. It seems like it's a good story so far, but oof. A lot of talking. Got to talk to this chick.
A plumpish woman in a white coat is sitting at a table surrounded by screens. Her fingers fly rapidly over the keyboard, the sharp click of the keys like distant gunfire. As you approach, the clicking of the keyboard stops, and the white raises her eyes to study you. Without a word, she returns to her work, as if you didn't exist. The keyboard noises stop.
Kama Ishtwani. Nice to meet you.
She says, the white offers you her hand, but retracts it the moment your fingers touch. Hers are cold as her dead eyes. The keys begin their interminable clicking again. The clicking stops, and Ishtwani grabs your sleeve.
I will ask you a few questions, and then you are free to go.
She looks at your badge, apparently recognizing your name and rank.
Are you connected to other project participants somehow? Any intimate relationships? Friendship? Family?
Karma nods slowly without shifting her piercing gaze.
Is that the exact and entire truth?
Ishtwani's grip slackens slightly, but her fingers are still wrapped around your wrist like a handcuff.
What were your goals in joining the project?
She asks. Ishtwani looks at your badge again.
I see. I'll verify what you've told me.
The white releases your hand.
I appreciate your answers. You may leave. You're distracting me from my work.
Still silent, Karma returns to her computer and resumes tapping away on the keyboard.
The absence of an answer is itself an answer, meaning either no or that I am still thinking about it.
Ishtwani speaks through clenched teeth. She does not pause in her typing. She steps away from the table and crosses her arms to rest her hands on their opposite shoulders.
You pressuring me won't make the driver appear any sooner, but you can contribute to the common cause. Are you ready to hear how? Then listen. I won't repeat myself.
Ishtwani plucks the kairos from your pocket without asking and begins clicking away.
I'm uploading the coordinates of the science and engineering team camp. Maelstrom activity in that area is relatively high, but it is still safe. 4 scientists are taking readings on that activity and using the data to build an updated driver.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty then.
Attention. Attention. Please
Attention,
handle relics
attention.
carefully.
Hmm.
In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Back to Junktown.
My dearly beloved people of the Dome, brothers and sisters, pause and listen. And one thing every one of us has in common. We
All right,
all
let's play
came
some more
here seeking
Encased.
the best for ourselves and the world. And
Let's
we are
see,
all
we're supposed to talk to this
frustrated.
guy.
This
This
frustration
church is
seems
supposed to give him
impossible.
the...
A giant man spreads his arms in greeting. Impenetrable black glasses hide at least half his face.
That's Morpheus.
The stranger smiles.
Reverend Santiago at your service. Is this about my sermon, The Priceless Gift of the New World? I could check you in.
He embraces you with his strong, warm arms, smiling all the while.
A few nuts and bolts, huh?
Santiago's lips, still stretched in a broad smile, twitch once or twice. Although his eyes are hidden behind the glasses, you can tell he's examining you closely. The Reverend's bright smile widens.
You know, it's hard to win Henrietta's confidence. You're a special person, that's for sure. If only I knew why. Anyway, the device you're asking for is the apex of our technology.
Right.
I'm not comfortable handing it over to a stranger. No offense intended, of course. Let's do this. Since I want to know you better, I'll be watching out for you at our sermons. We conduct them every day at 6 p.m. on this very spot. Is that all right with you?
Santiago's smile deepens.
My intuition is whispering that we'll get along well. Oh yes, my friend. See you at the sermon. My dearly beloved people of the Dome.
Indeed.
Brothers and sisters, pause and...
Preach it, brother. That's the gate. You can't get in the gates because they got it. Wonder. Ooh, the sewers. Wonder if you can sneak in through the sewers. The old sewer trick. There's gotta be creatures up here or something. Looks like roach turds. What is that? High capacity power cell. Lithium battery used for heavy machinery at so-called facilities. Take all. Take all. Oh, supply cage. Stepping roach turds, man. Take all. Okay, you can cook eggs. I guess I need to cook some eggs. You know, I'd be afraid to eat any food down here. You all need roach turds. Round every day. Ernie? What is that? Regent box. I'm sure it's gonna be something. Oh, sure it's gonna be something to fight down here. Transition door. there's the roaches. Right, put them all together. Look at all the roaches, bruh. Four roaches. Okay, let me see. Well, that gun doesn't do much damage to those roaches. My ex-heart cryo laser. Working at a bunch of them though, but crap. See if I can spread them out some. Oh, they're walking off, turd. Yeah, four roaches is too many. I don't understand, man. Why do you gotta stick them all together? It's kind of stupid. Oh look, that's deep water.
Everything we ever expected from the dome. They are...
The Reverend turns to you with a smile.
It's you. Have you given any thought to the sermon?
The Reverend hands you a pair of teleglasses in an opaque white casing.
Wonderful! We'll begin the moment you put these on. To avoid any confusion, I'll tell you these are not those glasses. You will receive those after the sermon as we agreed.
People start gathering around the makeshift stage. Judging by their clothes, some of them came from the city, but most are locals. A handful brought their own glasses, but the majority has none. Apparently, they'll be hearing the sermon for the first time. Santiago is contentedly pacing the length of the stage, wearing his usual grin.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I do ask that you please forgive the delay. Once my assistants arrive with the equipment for any of you who've come without, we shall begin. Ah, here they are.
Lights shimmer behind the sewage gate. Some people with torches appear to drag a large wooden box up on the stage. Someone pries open the lid. Teleglasses are laid in rows in the box. The assistants begin to pass them out to the crowd. You place the device on your head. Nothing's happened yet. The world around you is unchanged, except for the slightly purple tint. You look around. Everyone is hastily donning their teleglasses. The spotlights around the stage go dark, and the rippling screens turn off one by one. Vague, bright flashes fly past you in the gathering purple dusk, and you hear the sounds of the seashore. Waves are rolling in over a strip of pebbles onto fine, white sand. Looking more closely, you see the water is sparkling light blue, rose, and white. The waves are filled with light, although it doesn't resemble sunlight. Casting your head back, you look up at a peacefully blazing blue disk high in the sky. Someone takes you by the hand. A pretty woman is smiling kindly at you, her face a shimmering white. I am Sister Maria. Come with me. You walk along the shore together. The sea washing up at your feet recalls memories, though it's hard to say whether they represent things that actually happened. Did you go looking for little crabs? Did you build a castle from a handful of wet sand that formed walls and towers by itself? The sunglasses you just picked up from the surf, did you ever really find them on a beach? Maria gives your fingers a playful squeeze. We could stay here forever. It doesn't matter where you were before. Here, you can build and live the life you want. The soft roll of the waves brings peace. You walk contentedly alongside Maria. The sky overhead reminds you of a blue-rose abyss. Massive glowing streams rise from the gleaming horizon like flames in slow motion. Your companion slows down a bit. We're almost there. You'll see something soon. She takes a step into the ocean, dragging you after her. The water splashes with each step, but doesn't slow you down at all. The dark blue dome above grows ever larger and lighter, as if you were strolling right into the heavens, your feet never leaving the sea. When the opening above your head has vanished completely, you see an enormous arch lost in the boundless sky. A distant land dotted with seas roofs this world. The lights of settlements on this sky continent shimmer through gleaming clouds. Maria turns to you. We'll stop here. That faraway world can be yours. The church is willing to give it to each of us. All we need to do is take a step forward. I will be waiting here for your return. Before you have a chance to respond, the space around you begins to fall apart. Everything decays into a grid of glowing lines, which rapidly blink off, one by one. You rip the glasses off your head. Water's sloshing in your boots, and the ground around your feet is wet. A novitiate standing by the stage is holding a fire hose. He closes the nozzle and drags it away. Then the lanterns all come on again, illuminating the stage where Santiago's standing, arms thrown up.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Maria and I will be waiting for you at our next sermon. My dearly beloved people of the Dome.
That is funny.
Brothers and sisters.
Seeing you, Santiago's smile broadens.
How did you like the sermon? It was well worth your time, right?
Say that you come from a brother and you need the teleglasses from the emulator.
The corners of the Reverend's mouth rise up to the limit his facial muscles allow and quiver with tension.
I didn't expect that kind of answer, but now I do expect you to become a regular guest of our humble meetings. You're always welcome here. Please remember that.
He puts a friendly arm around your shoulders. Santiago roars with laughter.
Oh, you've got me there. Please, forgive my little blackmail attempts. Here you are. Take it and give my regards to Henrietta. I won't say goodbye, as I'll be waiting for you at the next sermon in our underground chapel.
That's pretty cool.
Santiago makes a helpless gesture.
Alas, it can't be done as long as the gates of the city are closed. But you're here for this, for Maelstrom to recede. When you do this, the gates of the city will open for you, and the gates of the church will open for all the suffering souls. My dearly beloved people of the
Church of
Dome,
Virtual Reality.
brothers and sisters,
That's pretty cool.
pause and listen and think. What brought you here to this desert? Was it money?
I got the glasses for it, at least.
This work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Russo is comparing the readings with the data in her notebook.
Any news? We need to prepare this thing for the new trials as soon as possible.
The White sets the device on the table.
Here's something funny. I gave the latest version of these to our engineers. They took it apart and told me the technology can't be replicated at this point. The circuit board customizations are completely foreign to them. We have no idea what makes them tick. That means we'll need to perform our sun dance for the abbots. Round and round.
She adds.
Okay, well, that looks interesting. Sun dance for the abbot, huh?
My dearly beloved.
Look, another merchant, a different merchant. Okay. It's like a coffee merchant. Why can't it be a damn arms merchant?
Hi there.
He got some, ooh, he got some money. He got some money. kit, huh? $40mm grenade casing, huh? Can helmet, all that good stuff, you know.
Come back again.
Man, I've seen the other things on the web where there's like gun merchants and with armor and crap, and I ain't seen nobody like that. A bunch of BS. Man. You'd be bored with them. I think there's something to get over here. Look up how you detach people. There we go. That's genius, but that's just genius. That's pretty
Crump
cool.
impatiently shifts from one foot to the other.
Finally, something's happening. So, what's the plan, boss?
The musclehead cracks his knuckles and smiles gracefully.
It's a great plan. I love it. All right.
It's a great plan. I love it. That's hilarious. That's the genius, bro. How to detach people in the group. That is so clever. You don't have to do the highlighting and crap, drag the mouse across the whole party and stuff. That was clever. Well, I found out if you go to Magellan, you lose this chick right here. You lose. So I think I'm gonna hang on to her for a minute and do something else. Let's go down there. Let's go back to the Crossroads. I might go to the kid before. Let's check this out first, though.
Yes?
These guys are asking for a fight.
Yeah, I think they are. chemicals.
There's outsider radiation.
Oh, I got him. It blew up. The chemicals got him. Ah,
Someone through here scattering their light around.
Oof.
Someone's touched us. Covered our places with their scent.
Oh, psionics. Psionics. That's great. No damage to her. That kind of sucks. Knock that dude out, bro. Distracting, huh?
Someone touched us. Covered our places with their scent.
Ooh, get off me. Kick his ass, you bastard. Psych it out. Oof.
There are traces and fractals. Traces and fractals.
Okay. Kicking ass now. This is the damn cockroaches are harder than these people.
Oh no, no, I'm gonna be killed.
Tranquilizing everybody.
Traces and fractals. Traces and fractals.
There's outsider radiation everywhere. Someone passed through here, scattering their light around. Someone touched us, covered our places with their scent.
Bruh. That's how you do it. Nuts and bolts, butts and... That's the tranquilizer gun? A wasp? I don't care. 21. Actually, pretty good weapon. High-tech weapon, dark guns.
Hmm? Yeah. Bye-bye.
Huh. Oh, shit. Damn, Lenny got bums on his shit. All right. He's got bums over here, so gotta come this way.
Welcome back.
Justin Hills. Oh, he's got two light picks.
See ya.
Oh, so it's everything up modifiers. Grinder work pants. Alright, yeah, buddy. There we go. A rabby dab dab. Oh. Bonfire.
Whoever did this chokes on what he's stolen.
Ha! That's funny. Oh, is Lindy attacking me?
What's wrong with you? Huh? Huh?
Hmm. That's awesome.
A fist fight? Respect.
Hmm. Then this cabinet, great key. Unfortunately, I had to kick Lenny's ass. Well.